What's up, guys? Today on this episode of Dirt Junk's Garage, we're going to pick up where we left off, get that big connector cleaned out, tackle some more of the bad grounds, and solder up any of the bare connectors and wrap them in good electrical tape instead of duct tape. But first, we got to insulate the shop, get it ready for winter because it's a little chilly out this morning. High for today is only 50, and we got some colder weather coming in the next few weeks, so I'm going to go ahead and get the jet heater dug out, get the area warmed up a little bit, and then I got to go and climb up to the attic space and close the vent. So we'll get that done and then we'll get started. Got all that done now, we can start working. What we're going to do is we're going to go in here, clean all this out. Just use a little bit of electronics cleaner. Something to help scrape things. If you don't have a pick, I'm using a carburetor return spring. And then make sure you have some kind of brush to scrub that stuff out. Basically just want to get these as clean as we can, and the bottom one down here. And I'm also going to come in here and resolder these joints because a lot of them don't have any solder on them. They were wrapped in duct tape. So let's get to work. Now we got that all finished up. We'll come in here and do some soldering. Got, let's see, 3 wires, 4 sets of wires. I got to solder back up so we can get them taped up. Any of these tips that you're seeing here, you can find them on the Cruiser 54. Mostly Renix tips. It's a site some fella put together on different tips and tricks for the Renix motors. There's a lot of stuff in there, a lot of it talking about fixing grounds like what we're doing, and there's also some stuff in there about indexing the distributor, which I didn't know was a thing. And apparently it was a factory service bulletin from Chrysler that needed to get fixed. These things came from the factory all screwed up. One down, several more to go. We'll go ahead and hit the fast forward button so you guys don't have to sit and watch me do it in real time, because this is probably going to take a good hour. and I'll see you on the other side. Now that I got everything soldered back up, I'm going to go ahead and wrap them in electric tape. Go ahead and make sure they're protected. And then we're going to take our blocks, prop them up so they'll dry out for a couple of hours. Even though I sprayed it with, that fast drying electrical cleaner and blew them out with air hose, you still want to make sure that there's no moisture at all left in these things. And once those are dry, after a few hours, we'll go ahead and reinstall them. Plug in the rest of our connectors that we cleaned out, and this little job should be done with. Alright, I got that hooked back up. Ready now to wrap everything back up, tape it all together, weatherproof it again. I didn't get to film putting this back in the rest of the way because about halfway through I found out this top piece has to go in at the same time as the bottom piece because it slides into this bracket this way. So there's physically no way to get this in here without taking the whole thing out and putting it together on the outside. This wraps up the video for today on cleaning out the fuse box and fixing all the ground wires. If you guys enjoyed the video, toss a like on there, share it, subscribe if you haven't. If you want to get in touch with me, I'm at Renix Garage on Instagram. Take care. We'll see you in the next one. Public service announcement. If anybody out there also owns a Renix Jeep, I strongly advise you go to cruiser54.com and check out his mostly Renix tips on any kind of issues related to electrical, starting, and general running of the Renix motors. Most of the tips I've used today and in the next videos and videos in the future will be a lot of the steps he's taken to get his stuff fixed. I'll put a link in the description down below, and if you guys want to go check it out, feel free.